Hello. Hello, family and friends of the Mogul TV Global Network. I am so excited to be here. So, listen, I am Tameka Chapman. I'm the creator of the Mogul TV Global Network. And tonight we have an exciting event planned. It's actually a virtual showcase for the queens of curves, curls, and crowns. Yes, curves, curls, and crowns. It's a tongue twister, we know. But if you don't mind, take a few seconds real quick and just share this out to your personal pages, any groups, anybody that you feel would benefit from hearing a good word, benefit from hearing about these amazing ladies who are bringing women's empowerment. And it's all about fashion, beauty, inside and out. It's all about spirituality, personal development, professional development. So it's everything woman. This show is about everything woman. They discuss topics that are just the most amazing topics, and it's coming from different points of view. As you see, we have three amazing ladies here that are the hosts, the co-hosts of Curves, Curls, and Crowns. So again, take a moment, share it out. We'll be getting started in just about 30 seconds. We're going to give you time to do that. And then we'll get started introducing these amazing queens, okay? And if you don't mind, put in the chat that you're here. If you give yourself an opportunity to say hello to the ladies. We have Miss Vicki Atkinson here. So hello, Queen. Hello. Let us know who you are. Let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We definitely want to know where you're tuning in from. We are trying to reach queens all over the world. That's the goal, is to connect and empower queens all over the world. So thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. And now we're just going to go ahead and get the party started, okay? So I'm going to reintroduce some queens and newly introduce a new queen, okay? So first we're going to start with Miss Katrina Willis. Hi, Katrina. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I am doing well. Extremely excited to be here tonight. I'm excited about our new co-host.
Yes. All right. And next we have another amazing familiar face. It's Coach Dana. Coach Dana, how are you doing this evening?
I am doing wonderful. I love being with my sisters on camera. And of course, I am so excited that Mylira is with us today.
Yes. And without further ado, we are now going to introduce the newest queen that's joining the Curves, Curls, and Crowns talk show, Miss Mylira Green. How are you doing tonight, Mama?
I am doing well. I'm so blessed to be a part of this experience. Katrina and Coach Dana, it is amazing to be amongst two amazing queens. That is all about loving yourself, being able to be beautiful from the outside and the inside. So I am so excited to just be on with you guys tonight. And I just thank you for that warm welcome, Ms. Tameka.
But we can't hear you, Tameka.
Sorry about that. You're absolutely welcome, Miss Queen Mylira. So listen, y'all, if y'all have not caught any of the episodes from season 1, I don't know what you're doing, okay? Y'all need to go to the Mogul TV Network, Mogul TV Global Network, catch those first season episodes. They are amazing. We have some surprises coming up later this evening that we're going to tell you about. But make sure you go get caught up before season 2 launches, so that you can get a feel for who the ladies are and what it is that they're talking about, how they are empowering women all around the world. So right now, I just want to give each lady an opportunity to introduce herself, as in who she is, what it is that she does, and what it is that she has going on. So Coach Dana, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you have going on.
Oh gosh, where do I even start? All right, so just for those who may not know me, my name is Dana Watson, but my clients do call me Coach Dana W. And so I've been coaching for about since 2014, but I kind of rebranded myself back in 2019 after losing my mom to liver cancer. So I decided, instead of me just doing coaching for domestic violence victims, helping them to transition to healthy relationships that I wanted to just focus on holistic coaching, mind, body, and spirit. So I started out coaching individuals who were kind of dealing with emotional eating. They may have had PTSD, trauma, stress, and the one place they went to was to the refrigerators. And I don't know about you, I had to deal with emotional eating myself a couple of times and not even knowing it. And so my clients kind of helped me because working with them showed me that I was also emotionally eating when I was stressed out. And so being able to teach them coping skills and being able to implement it in my own life has been very instrumental. From there, I started just helping individuals who wanted to use their pain as their secret weapon, being able to write a book, being able to start a business or get healthy, being able to make better decisions for themselves. And so that's where I am with my coaching business. I want you all to look out. I have a new Healing Academy coming up, working with individuals who want to become certified healing coaches. Yes, I want to duplicate myself all over the world. So that's where I am. Coach Dana W. Follow me, you all, on Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome.
Yes, and all the way yes, okay? I love it. All right, so Mrs. Katrina Willis, please tell us a little bit about who you are, what it is that you do, and what do you have coming up?
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Katrina Willis. I am just a little country girl, I like to say, with big dreams. I am a lover of all things beautiful. So that's fashion, that's makeup, that's home interior, home design. I am into beauty. I am into beautiful things. So that's just where my heart is. I am a wife. I am a mother. Me and my husband share 10 children. We have 6 grandchildren now. And my life is pretty full with that. So I am a caregiver. I am a pastor. I have my own makeup company. I had a makeup studio. I'm about to relaunch that as well. And I'm also working on a series of children's books. So I've been writing my books here. And so I'm excited about all the things that God has in store for me this new season in my life. I'm just overwhelmed at the possibilities, the doors that are opening, and I know that God is going to do great things with us all. So I'm just a country girl with big dreams. That's just what I am.
I love it. We represent the country together, okay? All right. So Miss Mylira Green, Queen Mylira, please tell us who you are, what is it that you do, and what is it that you have going on?
Absolutely. So my name is Mylira Green, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker by trade, but I'm literally just a servant at heart. On a daily basis, I serve as a director of community-based programs. So I help with youth who are at risk of being placed out of their homes. I also work with adults who have severe mental illnesses. And outside of that, though, I literally try to provide preventative services to lower the rate of individuals who need to get support from mental health facilities. Yes, you heard that right. I'm trying to work myself out of a job. There is so many things that we could do as a society to help us really embrace our mental health. If you have a brain, you have a mental health. In the same way you get annual exams for your physical, you need to do some examinations of your mental. So that is really what I do. I try to serve as the bridge between individuals' caterpillar and butterfly moments. I tell people all the time, I marry my knowledge as a licensed clinical social worker with my life experiences. So a lot of the things that I do comes from my heart. I have a lot of things that is happening, y'all. This right here being one of them. I've always said that I wanted to be a TV show host, but it never really worked out. So look at God's timing, and I'm grateful to share the screen with Katrina and Coach Dana because the world needs what we have to offer. Women need to know that they are enough just as they are. I'm an author. I'm a Reiki master, so I do a lot of energy healing through hand placements. I'm a psychotherapist. I do it all. Why? Because God created me to do it all. And sometimes people don't understand a person with big dreams. But when I say that he knows the plans that he has for me, he's given them through my imagination. So just like Katrina is a country girl with big dreams, I'm just a girl that got a big imagination, and I'm going to live it out while I'm here on earth. So thank you all so much for the opportunity just to join with you guys tonight.
Love it.
I love it. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you all have not connected with these amazing queens, I suggest that you do. In a few, you'll get some information on how you can connect with each of them and stay connected to learn more about what it is that they do and what they offer can benefit you, right? First and foremost, I want to tell y'all, if you haven't already downloaded the Mogul TV Global app on Roku, you should do so. If you don't have a Roku, that's okay. That's okay. We are also coming to Amazon Fire TV as well as Apple TV very, very soon. So we're excited about that. And you can also watch any of our episodes and shows on your mobile device or your PC. We have a link for that as well. So we are definitely covering all bases where you'll get a chance to see these beautiful queens' faces on any device that you have, okay? Any device where you can watch a streaming TV show, you will be able to see them. All right, so now we're just going to dive into it. We're going to dive into it. So, Mylira, you are joining us as we are gearing up for season 2. Season 2 is loading. But let's talk a little bit about season 1. Coach Dana and Katrina, tell us a little bit about your experience during season 1. Like, how did you feel for season 1? Recording the episodes, talking about the topics that you all covered. What are your experience with that?
Well, me personally, I had a ball. I had a ball with Katrina, and special shout out to Kaisha. Hopefully you are watching this and we miss you and we love you. But I had a ball. We talked about healthy relationships. We talked about Katrina giving her beauty tips and skincare. Let me tell you, I was able to get my skin together from those tips from Katrina. And then we also talked about personal development and how we all can benefit from those tips of being a better woman. And we can't forget about the amazing Crown Yourself tour we had last season.
Right.
Yes. That was absolutely amazing.
For me,
Katrina?
one was a lot of self-growth. So I got a chance to meet 2 beautiful women, and we had a really awesome time with our topics. But what I took away from the show, it allowed me to grow more as a woman because it was my first time actually stepping out to be in front of the camera. And I had the support of my sisters who really held my hand and encouraged me to really do what God was calling us to do it, afraid, whatever, just step out. And so because I had their support, their encouragement, it allowed me to come forward. And so even though we're bringing topics and we're offering encouragement, we too are being ministered to. We too are improving. We are growing as we're pouring. So that's just the beauty of when women connect, when women link up, and when we share, we can grow together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And let me just say, Katrina was so nervous. She was so nervous. Once that camera came on, I remember the pastor came out of her, and I think I said hello.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry, I thought I was in church for a minute, but I really enjoyed it. Like she said, it was a growing experience for us all.
Absolutely.
I was going to say the same thing, Coach Dana, is that, even though her nerves were there, once she started talking, she just drew us all in. We wanted to hear more of what it is that she had to say. She's so full of wisdom. And I do know that, sometimes not being in the forefront, it takes a minute to get to that, to get there. But Katrina, you did an amazing job, as you did, Coach Dana. Coach Dana, she was the one who could have calmed everybody down, okay? She was all nerves, all set, okay?
Definitely so.
So right now, I want us to play a snippet from the first season, just one snippet for the first season. So for those of you who have not had a chance to catch season 1's episodes just yet, this is a little snippet that we're going to show you, and hopefully it will get you to go on over there and go watch the rest of the episodes that we have.
You are definitely unique.
Alicia?
You are definitely unique. You are definitely beautiful. You are worth, I mean, you are just priceless. You're priceless. And so once you know that and you own that, don't let anybody take that from you. You hold on to your value like you're holding on to your life. Whatever makes you feel good about you on the inside, that's what you want to get a grip of, and you don't let that go no matter how the winds blow, no matter what wave comes against you. You hold on to who you are and what makes you feel good about you. And that's what I begin to do. I got that one truth about me. And the truth about me that I could hold on to is that I love people. I love people irregardless of what somebody has done to me. I'm just the type of person that will love you in spite of you. And so when I got that, I held on to that. I'm not going to let this person make me hate myself, make me hate them, or make me hate anybody else. And so I don't know, Kaisha, how you dealt with. Wow.
Listen. Listen, we told y'all when she got going, right?
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, that was just a small little thing. Yes, absolutely. So listen, as you come on, say hello to the ladies, say hello to them, as well as share it out to your communities on your pages, on your personal page, and inside of any group that you have access to. Share out this live and show the ladies some love, show the queens some love, okay? So now we've talked about season 1 and how that was for you all. Coach Dana, you hit on the Crown Yourself tour that we did last year, and that was absolutely amazing. We had a number of ladies that came through that spoke on a variety of topics that was all about women's empowerment, women owning their truth, women standing in their truth, right? So tell us a little bit about that. Katrina, let's start with you. Well, actually, no, not you, because Katrina wasn't able to join us last year for it. So Coach Dana, let's talk about the Crown Yourself tour that we did last year, and then we're going to hop into what's getting ready to happen in about a week now.
Right. So like you said, that Crown Yourself tour was all about women empowerment, because sometimes we forget who we are. So you heard the whole saying, pick up your crown. And that's what that event was all about, that we don't just pick it up, but we keep it on at all times, no matter what's going on in our life. And I remember I spoke on the topic, health is wealth, because as Katrina said, beauty does start from the inside out. So we have to make sure that we're healthy from the inside out, because that's what matters when it comes to running that business. We have to make sure that we are healthy enough to keep up with what God has in store for us, the assignment that God has for us. We got to make sure we're strong, we're healthy, we're wealthy. So that's making sure our finances are together as well. There's so much in store for us. And so we got to remember who we are. We are all queens.
Absolutely.
Yes. And so listen, on the success of the first Crown Yourself tour, we are at it again. And this time we are going even further abroad, okay? This time we are, the ladies, I should say, the queens are traveling to Nigeria, okay? They are traveling to Nigeria, and they have some Nigerian queens that have joined the Crown Yourself tour that's going to be talking about owning your voice, the power of telling your story, the power of owning your story, what it's like to be a woman in today's time and to love being exactly who you are. So before we hop into that, we're going to play a quick little snippet of what it is that we have going on. Okay, here we go. Yes. So energizing just to see it. I see all the beautiful faces that you all are now partnering with to take the Crown Yourself tour all the way to Nigeria. Again, um, just creating the platform for women to feel safe enough to come and talk and share their great messages. So, Mylira, you can talk now.
Yes.
Tell us, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're looking forward to the most here with the Crown Yourself Tour Nigeria?
The biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is so that women can understand that our experiences are similar across the world, that we're not alone, that we have individuals that may be living out a different lifestyle, but yet they can still empower us to move forward. I remember actually one of the speakers, I had the pleasure of doing Reiki on her when I first started doing Reiki. And she was pregnant, and I remember doing it. And afterwards she said, "So that's what silence sounds like?" I said, "Wait, what do you mean, Queen?" And she said, "Normally in Nigeria, we hear the cars going or people are coming in and out of our stores. We don't stop. When we wake up, we just wake up and we keep going." And for me, that was a life-changing experience for me, because I realized that it was something I can present to her that she never experienced. And my pleasure of having her for this Nigeria tour, for the Crown Yourself tour, is amazing, because now I get to allow for her to pour into me, because sisterhood is reciprocal. And that's the greatest thing, you know, just like I just said, I was able to share that experience with her. Now I get to share an experience with her, sharing her heart and what she's doing. So that's really what I'm looking forward to this tour, is to show women across the world, sis, you're not alone. So now it's time to adjust our crowns.
Exactly.
Come through. Yes. I love it. I love it. Coach Dana, Katrina, anything you all want to add to that?
No, I am excited just to be able to experience another culture. You know, my desire is to go to Africa one day. So I'm happy that Africa is coming to us. Nigeria is coming to us. And so to be able to listen into their experiences. And like Mylira said, we do have common experiences. We have common stresses in our life as women, because at the end of the day, we're all women. So I'm looking forward to hearing what they have to say and what they want to share with us.
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay, so listen, Crown Yourself Tour Nigeria is a week away, February 24th. 2022, and it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you set your alarms. You put it on your calendar. Put it on every calendar that you have a device with a calendar, okay? And remind yourself to tune in on February 24th. That's actually next Thursday, a week from now. The ladies, Coach Dana, Mylira, as well as Katrina, they will be hosting the Nigerian Queens, and you'll have another chance to hear from these queens as well, as they also will be speaking. But you'll have a chance to hear from some amazing ladies from abroad, and we are so excited that you all chose Nigeria. It seems like everything happens the way that it should. The ladies are phenomenal, and so you'll get more. You'll get a chance to be introduced to them in this coming week. We'll be sharing information about each of the ladies. You'll get a chance to hear from each of the ladies, just a little snippet here and there. But we're so excited. I'm excited. I'm just excited for y'all. All right, so let's see. The next thing we're going to talk about is just the new season 2. Season 2 of Curves, Curls, and Crowns. Let's talk about it, y'all. Because listen, there are some topics that a lot of people need to be hearing about, okay? There's some topics that I know that you all will be diving into and sharing some great messaging and great conversation. You know, I love the fact that you all have this, this ability to be transparent and authentic with each other. And I know that's one thing that allows others to relate to you, because you're authentic in how you're speaking. You're authentic with the stories and what it is that you're sharing, and how you really have a desire to help those that are tuning in and those that you come in contact with. So let's talk about season 2. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's see. What is one? I'll just ask this one question. We're not going to give it all the way, but what is one topic that you all are really looking forward to having or discussing for season 2? We'll start with you, Katrina.
I think what I'm most interested in us talking about is the love stigma, the Black love, you know, all of that, diving into that, breaking those stereotypes, and finding out the truth of what love is, what it looks like, what it feels like, what it should be. So I'm interested to see our different opinions and our different takes on actually what love is about as far as relationships and marriage. It should be quite interesting.
Yes. All right, what about you, Coach Dana? What is one topic that you're looking forward to discussing and making sure that the audience get a good earful for season 2?
I would have to say our topic on the pandemic, how the pandemic has really impacted us as a whole when it comes to parenting, our children in school, when it comes to dating in the pandemic. I think we're going to be touching on virtual dating for some individuals who are looking for a loved one. Like, how do you date in a pandemic? And so as a newly single person that's out there, this is a topic that I cannot wait for the world to hear about, because we got some everybody out there who is trying to date in a pandemic.
Yes. I'm excited about that too, and it has nothing to do with me, but I can't wait to hear the conversation. Okay, the conversation is what I'm here for. All right, so Queen Mylira, what is one topic that you're definitely looking forward to sharing with the world for season 2?
Definitely the topic on parenthood. Y'all listen, parenthood is more hood than parents sometimes. And I want us to have the opportunity to normalize that experience for people across the world, because sometimes you feel alone, but you're seeing more and more videos of fathers especially, harming and hurting their kids and their kids' mothers because they're just overwhelmed and their mental health got to a point where they snapped. So I want to be able to normalize the parenting experience, to normalize sometimes your kids just don't behave no matter how you discipline, no matter how you show up. So I really want to be able to break that stigma and allow for parents to understand, like, you're not the only one living in this hood, okay? We're going to make sure that we come together and provide that support. So that is the topic that I am most looking forward to, so that we can stop these parents losing it and end up harming their kids or other people around them because it's too much for them to bear.
Awesome.
Yes, I think that's a really, really, really great topic right there, because as a new mama to these toddlers, you know what I'm saying? I need some tips.
So do I.
Oh my gosh, but I'm so I am so excited for season 2 and everything that you all are going to be bringing to the show and to the world, and sharing amazing conversations with the world. So before we're getting ready to wrap up, y'all, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. First of all, thank you so much for being here and being support and sharing it out with those that you know. We definitely hope that you will go and watch season 1's episodes. They are live on the Mogul TV Network's webpage, as well as on ROKU, so you don't have any excuse not to watch. But before we get to the end, there's one hot spot that y'all should be in, okay? It is the Curves, Curls, and Crowns Facebook community, right? It is the Curves, Curls, and Crowns Facebook community. We have almost 100 women in that community right now, and they are going to get a dose of all of this. That's where you're going to be in the know for everything that's happening with the show, with the ladies, what it is that they have going on, inviting you to different events that they are either participating in or hosting, or just want to invite you. So why not be in the know? Get on over there and get signed in. It's a public group. It's open. Everybody, you see it on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead on, go to facebook.com groups, Curves, Curls, and Crowns. That's where you would have a chance to just connect with these ladies on a different level. They're in there. They'll be posting in there, and they'll definitely be inviting you to things to participate and join. That would definitely be some women's empowerment for you, right? Women's empowerment is what it's about. All right, so each of you take 60 seconds and tell us how can people find you and connect with you on social media, website, or whatever that is. So we'll start with you, Miss Mylira. Queen Mylira.
Awesome. So again, my name is Mylira Green. I am a Facebooker, so please know that when you message me, you're not getting an admin. I haven't got to that point yet. But please feel free to shoot me a Facebook friend request at Mylira Green. I also have M Green Enterprises LLC. Again, that's where I provide a lot of my preventative services. You can go to www.myliratransforms.com. That's where my biggest hub is. I also have a page on Facebook and on Instagram at myliratransforms.com. If you ever need mental health support, 757-609-0694. And it will be my honor to ensure that we lower you guys needing mental health support, because we're talking about those things that is important to you.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it. All right, Katrina.
Mine is just a little more simpler. You can find me at www.godsdoll, or you can email me at dolledup@gmail.com. Also, I want to invite everyone to go over to my mentorship page. I have a mentorship website, which is called Always a Doll. And that page is for my little girls. That's where we bring all our attention there to support the little girls that we help, that we donate, that we bless. We give them dolls at the end of the year. And so we're really stepping forward this year to make it even more grand. And so if you would go over to alwaysadoll.com, take a look around, see how you can participate, how you can support us by donating a doll. And so that's where you can reach me. I'm real easy to find.
Awesome, awesome. All right, and Coach Dana, how can we find you and connect?
Yes, so I am on Facebook, Dana Barnett Watson, or you can follow my business page, Coach Dana W. Also on Instagram, my tag is Coach Dana W. My website is danawatson.coaching.com. I am on LinkedIn, or you can email me at danawatson.elevate, elevate with an 8, ELEV8TE @gmail.com.
Awesome, awesome. So listen, get connected with the ladies. Get connected. They are amazing queens, as you've heard here this evening. Who they are, what it is that they do, what it is that they have going on, how you can connect with them and stay connected with them. You need to do it, okay? It's all about sisterhood. That's something that Queen Mylira said. It's all about sisterhood, and it's reciprocated. You know, we should reciprocate sisterhood. So what it is that you're looking for, you give it, you know, and even when it's not given back in return, you still give it. Don't be a sourpuss. But we are looking for sisterhood, okay? This is all about women's empowerment, and this is to empower women to owning who they are, being okay with who they are, not comparing themselves, not being in this competitive market of looking a certain way, talking a certain way, having a certain thing, material or not. It's all about just accepting and loving who you are, self-worth, self-value. That's what it's all about. So again, I am so thankful for these ladies who are hosting this show. They're authentic, they're authentic conversations, they're genuine transparency. And their beautiful smiles. Like, yes, hello for the smiles. But thank you all for tuning in with us this evening. We really appreciate you. So as a wrap up, make sure you go and check out season 1's episodes on the Mogul TV Global Network. You can click the link, and I'll make sure that it's in the link. I think it's already down there, but click it and you can watch it on your PC or mobile device, or if you have a Roku, download the app, Mogul TV Global app on your Roku. Make sure you are getting ready in 1 week to tune into the Crown Yourself Tour Nigeria. Okay, the queens are here. The queens are here. So make sure you are ready to tune in and get a good word and connect. It's all about connections, right? Build connections, and that's what's building your whole network, which equals your net worth, okay? And then get ready for season 2 of Curves, Curls, and Crowns. Season 2 is loading. They fully loaded. They are ready. And I'm excited. I'm excited for all of you. I'm excited for all three of you. I totally excited for what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're bringing. So do you all have any final words that you'd like to give before we wrap up?
Well, I want to say,
Katrina, any last words? Oh, I'm sorry. Coach Dana, go.
No, I was just going to say congratulations to Tameka. Since the last time we aired our first season, Tameka has started her own network. And so just want to say congratulations to you for pushing through and being a prime example of going after your dreams.
Absolutely. Thank you
Thank
for leading.
I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all's support. I appreciate it. Any last words for curves, curls, and crowns? Because what you will not do is get a tear out of me, okay? Yes, we are live and full effect.
We are proud of you.
We are proud of you. So.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I absolutely appreciate each of you. And I appreciate your yeses. I appreciate your yes to one, coming out of your shell. Trina, I'm looking at you. For coming out of your shell. Coach Dana, for you just stepping in the role of, nurturer, to making everybody just feel comfortable and at home, regardless of the situation that, that presents itself. And then Queen Mylira, just your energy. Like, even though this is, the first season with you, I already know that the energy is there. Just from past conversations, your spirit, it's just amazing. And I love being connected to amazing spirits, amazing souls. And this is good. This is good. So if you're not tuned in to Curves, and Crowns, you're missing out. You're missing out. But let me give one last shout out. I think I did it last time, just on social media, but I want to do it publicly. So y'all hear it is on record. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Troy Carroll. Mr. Troy Carroll is the absolute reason there is a show called Curves, Curls, and Crowns, okay? Yes, he is the reason for this show being created. He called me one day and he said, this is something that I see. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do? He says, you should run with it. And I ran with it. And you all are running with me. And I appreciate each and every last one of you all for making the idea into a full-blown vision, into a reality. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to sharing season 2 with the world. And it's just a curves, curls, and crowns takeover. That's what we're doing. All right, y'all. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting these queens. Thank you all so much for being a support to the network and what it is that we have going. We have so much more that's coming, and I'm so excited for everything that's getting ready to take off. It's already taken off. So you all have a good evening. Make sure you connect with each of the ladies as well. Make sure you connect with them and stay connected. And y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate you.